Hey guys, it's Eric.
It's Sam.
And Glenda.
We are D&E Miniature and Board Games.
Why are you looking at me?
Well, this is your special.
Oh, okay. Well, we are unboxing supposedly a surprise, but it didn't happen that way. Anyway, so this game is called ta-da!
Dojo Kun!
Yep. I think we still don't have it in the US, right?
It is not has not been released in the US. It was released in Europe in 2015. They were supposed. It is slotted at late fall, early spring for the US, but I don't think it's slotted yet.
We got to preview it at this year's CMON, and every last one of us fell in love with this game. Not to mention the creator, Roberto, was there.
Yep.
He was the one that actually demoed it for us.
Yeah, and he was having a blast. Watch us have a blast.
He was actually. I mean, even with my last character, he couldn't believe I leveled that character up so much that I almost won the last fight.
Right.
Yeah, I died. I died so bad. But yeah, we got this from the store in Milan, Italy. It's called Excalibur, and they're so nice. So we bought it from them, and very nice. So we're here.
And then her sister went and got it.
Yep.
And shipped it to us.
Yep.
So
I think
besides,
everybody.
besides CMON, we may actually be the only people that have this game.
Well, that's because we're international.
Yeah, we reach out everywhere.
Reach out and also, for those of you who don't realize, we're the only video that's in English for this game.
That's true. I think they have that in even Chinese. I think they have this.
But there's nothing in English. I looked. All right, so Glenda, do the honors of taking the lid off.
Sure.
And then hand it to Tim so he can set it up in front of him.
It's real tight. There you go.
That's what he said.
Introduce it as I take it out.
So
Okay, there's
we
a
have
lot.
four different rule books, but the one we are interested in is the
English
rule
one.
book.
Oh, so we have 4. It's actually 4.
Yeah, I think the 4 main languages around the world are what this is in.
I think Italian, I bet.
German, French, Italian, and English, I think.
Well, anyways, guys, there's 4 rule books in 4 different languages.
But we only need one.
Yep, because we can understand English.
Now,
Okay.
these would be the stickers for the player tokens. So we like the different fighters. Remember, you could have up to 4 fighters once you build your dojo up large enough. So these go on the top of the, if memory serves me, should be like a wooden tokens in here for them, right?
I can't remember if they were wooden or not, but actually no, I think they're plastic, weren't they? They're plastic.
And this is
Your tracker.
Well, that's
the fight tracker.
Yeah, that's the fight tracker,
which decides who wins and who doesn't, and what blocks what.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's a player. That's your.
This is the player one.
Yeah, that's your dojo.
And then you can add on
to this.
no,
wait,
right?
I take that back. That is the. This is
where they go in and train.
Yeah. No, not where they go train. This is where your master goes to pick up new fighters, special abilities, and the training that you can take.
Gotcha. Is there something about season 2?
This is for the competition.
Yep, that's the.
So when you have 4 players playing, each one puts a fighter up, and they compete down the second round and the last round, and then one fighter goes on to fight whoever is left that builds their fighters up.
Right. And those are training. That's training.
More
as well.
training. That's your dojo.
Yep, that's your dojo.
Now this is what you can take and you can add. They should be in here where you can add on for extra fighters.
Correct.
And also, if I remember correctly, each dojo or each fighter has different capabilities that they can.
I think so.
Each
Oh
fighter has-
no! That's what it was. Remember, there was you got tokens you can put on here.
Right.
That changes
when
your
you're training.
training skills.
Right, but also each fighter has a certain set of
Correct.
skills.
That you can and.
Yeah, then you just enhance.
That's right.
And that's what these are. Remember, these are the ones that you can put in there to change your training.
Yep.
Isn't there?
You know, I gotta tell you, this one. It's all coming back. I am so super excited to play this again.
Isn't
Right?
there a season
I'm telling
too?
you.
Like
It's different
summer,
seasons. Yes, it goes with different
gotcha.
seasons.
Actually, yep.
Dojo!
We got it all intact. Nice. There we go.
Alright, so these are the additions that you can put onto your dojo.
Got our sleeves.
You can build up. Yep.
all of our stuff.
You can build. It came with sleeves.
Yeah, okay. Well, not like sleeves, like the baggy sleeves, you know.
No, there are. There's sleeves
They
for the
are?
cards.
Oh, yeah. That's
I don't
awesome.
know if they're sleeves
For that
cards,
size.
man.
Let's see what's in. That's why we're unboxing, remember?
Are they sleeves for
Let's
the
see.
cards? Or are they bags?
They're bags.
Well, I got sleeves for the cards, so it's fine.
Well,
So what's the
I
bag
always
for?
say sleeves because you slide something in here
So
like
what's the
a,
bag for?
like a sleeve.
For the different counters and
Yeah,
stuff, so you
for-
can keep
yeah.
them separated.
Oh, okay, bag it.
So
Bag it.
these are your additions to your dojo. So when you want, after a season, you can go ahead and add on, so you can have extra fighters you're training.
But you gotta actually win fights so you can expand.
And
The fight dice.
Oh.
Oh.
That was when we were playing. It was the most difficult to get used to because
exactly.
you can see, just in this
Well,
right here.
Remember,
There's a
too,
lot of stuff on there, so it was having to
it
remember.
corresponds to a move,
But
a defense,
remember
right?
too, the colored dice corresponds to the level you're at too. So some of these dice are better than others
Well, no,
because your character was leveled up.
no, they're different skills.
Correct.
Each,
Those are
each
skills.
one is skill.
Or was it? It was
And
a
you-
different color. Like if I have green, I got the green dice. Yeah,
no,
you're right.
No, yeah, it's skills.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying is when you're playing the game, you've got to pay attention to what you're.
Oh, look at that! A block and two hit. Oh man!
You gotta pay attention to what you're building up because because some of these things counteract
And
each
you
other.
built up, you got more
And
dice.
if you're going up against fighters that are good at strikes, you need to build up somebody that's got good defense and they can
That's
block
right.
a lot, and stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah, but your build up. Where's that stuff?
it's a very forward
See,
thinking.
remember this corresponds, like if you got this on your kick and that on your punch, well, then you roll those.
Right.
So and these actually, like the red ones aren't as strong as the green ones. I think the green was the most.
Yeah, there was always
But
some
isn't
sort
it
of
a
an
combination,
advantage.
correct?
Yeah, it's combination depending on how far you got in your fighter up. Oh, so what are they?
They
Wooden?
are wooden.
Are they wooden tokens? All right, we'll put them over here where people can see them in the camera, bud.
They feel. Hey, I'm just trying to get the
Just
little.
opening it.
I'm getting the little silica sack out of here.
Don't eat that.
Oh,
So,
they're so
Now
nice.
this is what we take these stickers here and put stickers on.
And gosh, I gotta recall this
Very
the whole game.
What is it? Isn't there a Chuck Norris in here that is
There's
like
there's a Bruce Lee character. There's a Chuck Norris guy.
Hulk Hogan,
Yeah, Hulk Hogan.
Karate Kid?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there was a. These are all the fighters you can get.
And
folks.
these are actually he's definitely added some extra fighters
Kill Bill.
since we played.
Well, I think we still may have had a promo. Bruce Lee.
There was E Honda,
It's awesome.
Sub-Zero. Yep.
Why does he look familiar?
I don't know who he would be.
You know what? I'm not seeing. I mean, it didn't matter anyways.
Who?
What?
The Chuck Norris one.
Oh well, yeah. I think that one was a special one.
This is
Yeah,
That was
and,
Vegeta.
and he wasn't that good anyways, but because it's like you couldn't win the competition with him.
Yeah.
But this is awesome.
Actually,
game.
isn't that the Chuck Norris one? The guy that you were looking at with the shirt open?
No,
Are you sure?
because Chuck Norris was completely maxed out. I think he was. I think you're right. The Chuck Norris one was a promo card.
He seemed kind of like porn star or something like that.
Hey, do you
Those
remember?
are the cards.
Do you remember what these
those
were?
are?
What's that?
There's.
Well, those are the special. Those are your special moves and.
That's right. You could train up to get special combos.
Right.
Dang,
Dude, it's been a while. Oh, and this was.
we played it once too.
You remember what these were? You bet.
Those are the bets.
Yeah, you had to bet on who was winning.
You have a side bet inside the game for the people that are not fighting, and if they're successful with their bet, I believe they get some Lotus, which is something that you use like currency.
Now that was the one thing too. Remember that? Oh, I forgot about the Lotus. Yeah. If you remember, your different fighters start out with different skills, and what you're really trying to do, like if you got Tyler Handsome here, Tyler Handsome starts out with a 1 here, and
he's got the extra stuff there at the bottom,
right,
or the extra stuff up there at the top.
I think what it is everybody starts out with. You start out with a certain color dice, but you level up.
No, it's always the dice are oriented to the colors of your fighting ability.
It depends on how many you get, though.
Yeah, I mean, like the more you level up,
like if
you'll get more dice.
Tyler
when you
Hansen
train during the training phase.
like if Tyler Hansen was fighting the masked cat.
It's handsome, not handsome.
Handsome.
And to think he got glasses on.
So,
He's just a
Glenda, go ahead. So Tyler Handsome has 1 red die, and Cat Mask has 3 gray. So if you roll your 1 red and I roll my 3 gray, so you got 1 punch, but I've got a block and 2 punches. So
that negates that.
yep, and I got 2 punches coming in. That's how it's. I remember now. Yeah.
See,
you can fight in a board game.
See, I mean, all we're gonna have to do is look through, look through the rules, and slowly
remember how the competition goes.
And we played it once.
And the next thing you know is that this is gonna be the game that probably starts a few fights.
Well, it does start fights.
Well,
that's the whole idea behind it. You're fighting.
I don't mean those kind of. I mean, like, there's a potential of actual arguments here.
This is the final game, right? No, I'm kicking you.
I like this game so much that, even though we were at CMON and we got to play this, I was like, you can go back and watch our CMON stuff. I said that my favorite game that we played was Dojo Kun.
That's right.
I mean, we had so much fun. Like, nobody, at first, people were paying attention to the game. But over the course of the day, you just kind of didn't see the table being as full as it was right there at the beginning. Well, we all went over and sat down. They didn't demo the game for us.
No, we got to play the whole game.
The entire game.
And it was you and I and Glenda and some other guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's one of us.
And then it was the creator.
Mm-hmm. And then one of the
because CMON was trying to see what kind of pull it had to see if they wanted to produce it for the U.S.
Our referee is that guy who can.
Yeah, the dude that was rolling against us in Inferno.
Oh my God.
And to think, this is not a C1 game. I mean, they didn't.
No.
They were just there to.
They were there to
see
demo
if they
it.
could distribute it. Yeah.
Yep. And we got it.
Yep. Thanks to Glenda going ahead and doing a surprise for me. And turned out that because we couldn't get it here, it became a non-surprise. It was the figuring out how to get it here.
But yeah, it's a fun game, and that's why we bought it from Italy.
And guess what, guys? We will be doing a playthrough of this.
Absolutely.
We could do a review on this. We love this game. I mean, and it's really surprising because there's not a lot to it.
It's simple.
There's just this is what it is.
Yeah, it literally takes a very limited amount of time to figure out
how to do everything.
right, and then once you get it's like a strategy game at that point because you're focusing on what the other freaking player's doing when they're beefing their people up, and you're just trying to counteract it.
I think though this right here, because this is what what does what. It took us almost the end of the game to figure this out.
Yeah,
because the creator was sitting here doing it all for us.
Right.
He was explaining it, but this
really
takes during your tournaments. This takes a lot to understand.
It helped though that he laid it out. He laid it out.
Yeah, it goes around.
It took everybody a little while to figure it out.
That's right.
But once we started really paying attention to that, because you were focused on looking at your card, looking at your dice, and then looking at what
and then trying to get to certain places before somebody else got there.
No, remember there's also that, what do you call that? The open, when you were like betting.
Yeah,
that was during the fight. Yeah.
Yeah, during the fight.
That was before the fight. Yeah.
And then there was one of these here. It was this one. I think it was it? No, it was that one. Was it this one that if you got on there, you were first player the next turn, next go around. So you got to decide what you got.
One of them gave you a first player. Yeah.
And something like you can't move. It has to be there. Only certain,
But I mean, just wicked awesome fun.
But anyways, guys, that's Dojo Kun, the unboxing.
Dojo Kun.
Dojo Kun.
I'm not gonna do that.
So, we love the game. We're telling you this right now because we've already played it. But now that we have it, we will be doing a playthrough. We will do our normal full review. Special thanks to Excalibur Games in Milan, Italy, for where we got this from.
You're so nice.
Special thanks to Glenda's sister for shipping it to us.
Niece and nephew and everybody in Italy.
Also, remember your local gaming. We game at Discover Games, Fayetteville, Georgia, across from the pavilion next to Harbor Freights. As always, guys, game on.
Game on, folks.
Game on.